Welcome back to another Vibes and Frequencies video. My name is Nathan, and I'm making this video right now specifically for Annie Chow. So, of course, this video is for everybody. It's being posted on YouTube. So what you can expect in this video is I'm going to explain a very powerful meditation. There's a lot of different forms of meditation. This is an incredible one for somebody who has not yet had a breakthrough in meditation and felt that kind of wave state change. For anybody that struggles or is looking for a literally the most easy kind of meditation ever that will like 100% break you through, that's what this video is. So Annie Chow, you commented on a past video expressing a difficulty with meditation. I mentioned the name of this meditation to you, and I asked if you'd like me to show you. I forget which video it was on, and I don't get notifications anymore, so I don't know if you commented. No, I'm good. But I'm gonna make this video and tell you how to do it anyways. So you may be asking yourself, what is this meditation called? I cannot mention the name of it in this video. There is literally like an entire mafia built behind this meditation. No, I'm not exaggerating. Anybody who posts any videos that mention its name or explain how to do this get flagged or removed and taken down, and your channel can get in trouble. So I'm not even going to mention it once. That being said, I think it's pretty ridiculous that people have found this ancient practice of meditation and then like given it some fancy name, and then you have to literally pay. If you want to learn how to do it, you have to sign up for a class at a facility near you, and it costs like $1,000. So when I tell you what this meditation actually is and how simple it is, you are going to be completely baffled and mind blown that anybody would charge $1,000 for this. So that being said, we're going to pretend that this is a nameless meditation. This is something that monks and other people have done. They just didn't give it a fancy name and charge people for it. So let's go ahead and get into it. So what you're going to do is, of course, you're going to find... Whoa! You guys, check this out. Sorry, I'll tell you in a second, but this is too cool to not show you. You see this? Oh, jeez. See this bug? Pretty cool, huh? Here, I'm going to flip him over. He's definitely dead. That is so cool. Well, rest in your peaceful place, sir. Okay, back to the video. You're going to find your meditation space, and I will give you a good example of this because I'm going to sit down, otherwise I'm not going to be able to translate the energy here properly. Okay. First things first. Pick a word, but not just any word, okay? So we're scratching the surface of mantra here, but you're not going to be doing a specific mantra that means something. You're not going to be thinking about anything. So pick a word that is a nonsensical word. It's going to be basically just a random syllable or sound, and it's intentionally going to be chosen to be something that you have no associations with in your brain, so that when you say it, it doesn't remind you of anything. It's literally just nonsense. And there's a reason for this, but we'll just make one up right now. Schmal gooch, okay? No, that kind of reminds me of something, gooch. It's kind of hard to come up with a nonsense word that doesn't remind you of anything, but let's say shmugada. Okay, shmugada. Shmugada. Yeah, that doesn't remind me of anything. So you're going to find your word, okay? It needs to mean nothing and remind you of nothing. Complete nonsense, okay? Shmugada. What are you going to do? You're going to sit down in your meditation pose. You could lay down. It does not matter. Close your eyes, and you're going to repeat in your mind over and over and over again, shmugada, 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 shmugada. Literally, this is all you're going to do. You're going to only focus on saying the word. So we all have an internal kind of voice going on. So I'll give you an example of what this might sound like as it progresses. And this usually takes about 30 minutes when you first start doing this practice to break through and feel what I'm talking about. But here's what the internal dialogue might sound like while you're doing this meditation. Shmugada, 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 shmugada. This is what my internal dialogue will do. It'll start like warping the word and making songs out of it, because this is what our brain does. It's trying to always create something. It's trying to always imprint itself. And it's always trying to basically entertain itself, right? So this is okay. It's okay that your brain will be doing this. The only focus is just keep saying shmugada, or your made-up word. Don't give up and don't let it go. And when you start to get tired of saying the word and you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm so done saying this, keep saying it. Do not stop. Do not stop saying shmugada. You hear me? You might be asking yourself, what does that have to do? What's the point? The point is that you won't be thinking of anything except saying shmugada. So your mind will not be wandering. And after saying this a gazillion times and singing it in different songs and warping the words, saying it slowly, saying it quickly, after doing this for like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, it's going to depend on you. Your brain is just going to give up. There will come a point after about 30 minutes where this is what the internal dialogue will sound like. Shmugada. 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 A portal will open, okay? This is a very difficult feeling to describe unless you have meditated and had a breakthrough before, but essentially there will be a point where after repeatedly forcing yourself to say shmugada over and over and over again, everything just kind of shuts down, and it's a literal physical sensation of just going like there's a huge shift in energy and a huge shift in consciousness. You will all of a sudden be in this dimension of space. Now, it's in this dimension of space that you have now entered what is known as a meditative state. And at this point, you can explore the space how you would like to. Now, a lot of times, people will have like a breakthrough in a meditation, but then you get excited. You're like, oh my gosh, whoa, I'm in a whole different galaxy right now. This is crazy. And then you get so excited, you wake yourself up out of it, and then you start talking again in your mind, and then you start defining things, and you fall out of the meditative state, and you're like, dang, I had that for like 6 seconds, darn. The reason that this meditation is also very powerful is because your brain will be so done talking after repeating the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. It's going to be like pretty much impossible for you to fall out of this meditative state. So enjoy the exploration. I would be very curious to hear if anybody has done this before, if there's any variants. If you know what meditation I'm talking about and what it's called, please, I mean, you could do whatever you want. It's free country, but please don't comment it in the comments, because they have like people in this company that like literally their job is to like seek out anybody talking about it online and delete it and remove it off of the internet. So I would appreciate if you didn't comment that below. But again, free country. You can do whatever you want. And yeah, let me know if you have had struggle meditating. Literally all you need to do this meditation is a made-up nonsensical word that reminds you of nothing, and just dedication to sit for however long it's going to take. I guarantee it's not going to take more than an hour, though. Like, there's just no way. I'm telling you, it's going to be, like, on average, like 30 minutes, okay? Now, because I do this sometimes, when I'm feeling really anxious, I'll pick a nonsensical word and I just repeat it over and over, even while I'm walking around outside, and it shifts me in about 5 or 10 minutes, so, yeah. The thing about this, too, is once you've felt the state that I'm talking about, it's much easier in other forms of meditation to explore and enter this. And it can change all kinds of things in your life very powerfully, because once you experience this, it's like this literal feeling of stepping outside of you and this reality into the space of life, right? Once you do that, it's just going to change the way that you look at things, and it's very powerful. So thank you for watching this video. I do hope this helps. If you have struggled with meditation, you've never had a breakthrough experience, and you try this and it did work, I would love to hear, just because you guys are my friends, and I think it would be cool to know if it worked for you. Yeah. So, Annie, I hope you found this video. I hope this video found you. I hope it helps. Yeah. Peace out, everybody. Have an awesome day, night, whatever it is for you. I'll see you in 24 hours for my next video. Okay, Vibes and Frequencies, this is Nathan, signing off. Goodbye.